What you missed today in one video, golf legend Phil Mickelson is fighting back against sexual misconduct allegations, with his attorney claiming video evidence directly contradicts claims that the six-time major champion made inappropriate physical contact with a female employee at an exclusive Southern California golf club. The alleged incident took place at Farms Golf Club in Rancho Santa Fe, where Mickelson, 55, is accused of making non-consensual and inappropriate physical contact with a club worker earlier this year. After the employee reportedly rejected him and reported the misconduct to supervisors, Mickelson was immediately removed from the club's grounds and stripped of his longtime membership. The club told Golf Digest it conducted a thorough investigation before confronting Mickelson and stands firmly by its decision. Mickelson has since retained prominent defamation attorney Tom Clare, who released a strongly worded statement pushing back against the allegations. There is a great deal of misinformation circulating, and while Phil's full attention is devoted to a private family health matter, he has retained defamation counsel and is determined to hold accountable any publication or individual trafficking in speculation or false rumors, Clare said. Law enforcement sources added another layer to the story, with the San Diego County Sheriff's Office confirming they had not received any official reports of a sexual assault at the club and had not located any evidence to support the allegation. The sheriff's office would absolutely investigate further if provided additional evidence or information, a spokesperson said. Mickelson, a San Diego native and married father of 3, stepped away from professional golf earlier this year, citing a private family health matter. His last competitive appearance came at Live Golf South Africa in March. In one of the most moving moments in New York television history, beloved WABC anchor Bill Ritter announced Friday that he is stepping down from his anchor role after being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, the same illness that took his father's life. Ritter, 76, delivered the emotional news directly to his audience during what would be his final newscast as anchor. After a series of tests, my doctors have told me I have Alzheimer's, he said. It's early stage Alzheimer's, and they say the treatments I'm getting are keeping it at bay for now, but there is no guarantee because there's no cure yet for Alzheimer's. Despite stepping away from anchoring, Ritter will remain on Eyewitness News to cover the very condition he is battling, helping viewers understand the disease and the resources available to those affected. Spending more time with my family has now become even more important because my life has taken a turn, he said, adding that he has a grandson on the way. Ritter has been a cornerstone of WABC since June 1998, earning the admiration of colleagues and viewers alike over nearly 3 decades of distinguished journalism. A 4-time Emmy Award winner, he built his career covering some of the most defining moments in American history, from the Oklahoma City bombing and the O.J. Simpson trial to the TWA Flight 800 tragedy and the death of Princess Diana. He closed his emotional farewell with characteristic grace. I'm going to so miss reporting the news to all of you with the truth and the facts no matter where they fall. It has been my honor to do just that. But for now, I wish you health and peace, and let's take care of each other. Prosecutors in the Lindsay Clancy murder trial have revealed chilling new details, arguing the Massachusetts mother killed her 3 young children with exercise bands in acts of extreme atrocity and cruelty on January 24, 2023. Clancy, 35, a former nurse from Duxbury, Massachusetts, is accused of strangling her children, Cora, 5, Dawson, 3, and 8-month-old Callan, using resistance exercise bands inside their home. Her husband Patrick discovered the children in the basement while on a 911 call with a dispatcher. As police rushed down the stairs, he was heard crying, "She killed the kids." Patrick found each child with an exercise band around their neck, but by the time first responders reached the basement, each band was lying beside the children. Prosecutors argued the speed with which Patrick was able to remove the bands proved the killings were deliberate and hands-on, not accidental. She manually pulled the bands around each child's neck until they died, court papers alleged, pointing to the deliberateness of her acts and the extreme atrocity and cruelty. Prosecutors are now seeking to have Patrick's emotional 911 call admitted as evidence ahead of Lindsay's July trial, arguing it is critical to proving the killings were intentional. Lindsay's defense team does not dispute that she carried out the killings, but plans to argue she was severely overmedicated and suffering from postpartum psychosis at the time. She intends to plead not guilty by reason of insanity. Both Lindsay and Patrick have filed lawsuits against her treating doctors, alleging misdiagnosis and improper treatment.